full tank of gas and a half-broken map. Sun sinking low on a two-lane blacktop path. Left my worries somewhere back in that town where the fast life tries to wear a man down. That old diner's gone, it's a parking lot now, but I still taste the coffee somehow. Got the radio humming with a worn out tune, like it's chasing ghosts underneath this moon. Yeah, this is my back road memory, just an old steel frame and a heartbeat free, where the gravel sings and the night rolls in, far away from the rush I've been living in. Ain't no street sign, just a midnight sky putting pieces back in this soul of mine. Yeah, this is my back road memory. Cross that faded line where the past feels close. Every mile I drive, I feel it the most. Sometimes you gotta run just to feel what's real. Let an old song remind you how to heal. Yeah, this is my back road memory, just an old steel frame and a heartbeat free, where the gravel sings and the night rolls in, far away from the rush I've been living in. Ain't no street sign, just a midnight sky putting pieces back in this soul of mine. Yeah, this is my back road memory, just an old steel frame. Under midnight skies, take me back. roll. We got the Friday night fever, country style. Gonna dance every step, gonna walk every mile with a cold one in a hand and a pretty girl spinning. When the band starts playing, everybody's winning, yeah. Keep on dancing. Yeah, country style. Bartender wiping down the bar while the band plays one more guitar. Neon buzzing in the night, casting shadows in the light. Cowboy boots on wooden floors, stories pouring through the doors. Every heart that's passing through has a song they never knew. It's the last call in a small town bar where the broken hearts all are. But every lonely soul I've known still finds love before they go. Raise a glass before the dawn, before the night is gone. There's a girl by the jukebox light, dancing slow in the night. Maybe love walks through that door right before the last encore. It's the last call in a small town bar, but the music's never far. But every lonely soul I've known still finds love before they go. Raise a glass before the dawn, before the night is gone. It's the last call in a small town bar, but the music's never far. Side. It's a Saturday pickup parade. Engines loud, but hearts get swayed. Cruising slow through the cheers and tunes. Sky so blue, she hums a tune. One hand on mine, she leads the way. Spinning laughs through yesterday. A little town, a love home. Springtime is rolling through the Texas Hill Country, painting the highways in a beautiful sea. Every field is bursting with a fibrous shade of blue, but all this pretty scenery just reminds me of you. You left when the first flower opened its eyes underneath the canopy of the big western skies. The world is waking up, the bitter is gone, but inside my chest the cold lingers on. I've got the blue bunny blues and a heart made of stone, wishing I wasn't spending this night alone. It's a cruel kind of joke that the maker has played to surround me with beauty while my memories fade. I'm driving down Highway 10 with nothing to lose, singing a song called the Blue Bonnet Blues. I pulled on the shoulder just to pick a small bouquet, thinking maybe I could send it to you anyway. But I don't have your address and I don't have the nerve, so I throw them out the window on a dangerous curve. I watch them scatter in the wind in the rearview mirror, wishing that the reasons why you left were a little clear. I'd trade all the flowers and the sunny spring days for one more minute in your loving embrace. I've got the blue bonnet blues and a heart made of stone, wishing I wasn't spending this night alone. It's a cruel kind of joke that the maker has played to surround me with beauty while my memories fade. Just the blue bonnet blues, yeah, all alone, all alone. I kept the Bible by my bed with words I heard but rarely read, and a bottle cap from a long hard night when I lost my myself under neon light. I've been half saint, half running wild, a broken man and a praying child. I kept the Bible and a bottle cap. One showed the road, one pulled me back. One whispered grace when the morning came. One carried sorrow I couldn't name. Between the wrong and the way back home, I learned a man don't walk alone. With a Bible and a bottle cap. Mama prayed while I was gone. Daddy worked and carried on. I came home with shaking hands and trying hard to be a better man. Redemption ain't a straight white line, it's stomping forward one day at a time. If heaven sees the dirt I've known, maybe mercy still calls me home. I kept the Bible and a bottle cap. One showed the road, one pulled me back. One whispered grace when the daylight came. One held the weight of my old shame. Between the wrong and the way back home, I learned a man don't walk alone. With a Bible and a bottle cap. Dark acoustic guitar phrase, pedal still ending low. Dark acoustic guitar fades, pedal still ending low. Cleaning out the attic on a Saturday afternoon, found a dusty cardboard box right next to his old boots. Inside was a silver chain and a ticking face of glass, reminding me of a time that moved a little less fast. Now I got a smartwatch strapped tied to my wrist, counting my steps and making my grocery list. Well, this old silver piece, it don't need no charge, just a steady hand and a faithful beating heart. It don't tell the weather, it don't ring or glow, Put my phone on silent, put the silver in my vest. Gonna try to live a little more like the man who wore it best. It don't tell the weather, it don't ring or glow, but it holds the kind of time that a good man ought to know. It ticked when he kissed her on a porch swing in July. It ticked when he worked the fields under a burning sky. Yeah, Grandpa's pocket watch is a heavy thing to hold, reminding me that time is worth a whole lot more than gold. More than gold. Take it slow. River hums a song I know, its waters whisper where I'll go. Each bend a memory carved in stone. This is my place, my blood, my bone. I'm coming home where the river fields of gold and setting suns. The earth remembers every name. I'm coming home, I'm not the same. Her branches sway. She knew my secrets, come what may. And the bridge still creaks, the stones still shine. This heart is theirs, and they are mine. Roots so deep they hold me tight, pull me back through day and night. The earth remembers every name. I'm coming home, I'm not the same. riffs, woo, dirty guitar riffs.
Forget about the city and the velvet ropes. We got a better way to lift our spirits and our hopes. Turn the headlights on, line them up in a row. We got a dance floor made of dirt and a moonlit glow. The hayloft's open and the beer is ice cold. Tonight we're acting young, forget about getting old. Kick up the dust, let the music take flight. We're turning this farm into a disco tonight. It's a dirt road disco under the stars. Better than the clubs and the fancy neon bars. With a banjo picking and a heavy bass beat. Moving your body and moving your feet. Yeah, shake it like a Polaroid, honey, don't stop until the sun comes up over the mountain top. Yeah. Bubba's on the fiddle, making that wood scream. And Jenny's dancing like she's living in a dream. Nobody's judging, nobody's looking at their phone. We're all just family in this happy zone. If the cops show up, we'll just offer them a drink. Tonight we're too busy to even stop and think. Left foot, right foot, slide to the side. This country party is a hell of a ride. It's a dirt road disco under the stars. Better than the clubs and the fancy neon bars. With a banjo picking and a heavy bass beat. Moving your body and moving your feet. Dirt road disco. Yeah, don't ever stop. It's a dirt road disco under the stars. Better than the clubs and the fancy neon bars. With a banjo picking and a heavy bass beat. Moving your body and moving your feet. Dirt road disco. Yeah. Don't ever stop.
She packed her bags this morning, didn't say a single word. Just left her keys on the counter, the loudest sound I ever heard. I sat there in the kitchen, staring at the empty space, feeling like a loser in a never-ending race. Then old Buster laid his heavy chin right upon my knee, looking up with sad brown eyes, saying it's just you and me. I grabbed my keys, grabbed his leash, walked out the wooden door. Ain't gonna let a broken heart keep me on the floor. All a man needs is a hound dog and a half-ton Chevrolet to chase the storm clouds off and drive the pain away. She might have took my heart and left it bleeding on the ground, but she can't take the open road or my faithful some gasoline and a jerky stick to share. I ain't got no destination, man, we're going anywhere. The engine gives a steady hum, the tires eat the miles. Sometimes a dog and a truck are the only things that smile. All a man needs is a hound dog and a half-ton Chevrolet to chase the storm clouds off and drive the pain away. She might have took my heart and left it bleeding on the ground, but she can't take the open road or my faithful old hound. Yeah, we got the windows down, howling at the moon, singing a broken country tune. Good boy, Buster. Let's ride. Joe's turning up the lights and he's turning down the sound. The last of the regulars are nowhere to be found. Just a few empty glasses and a cigarette tray. The gold ghosts of the conversations from earlier in the day. I'm lingering a little, 'cause I'm not ready for the door, or the silence that's waiting for me on the second floor. The neon open sign just flickered and died, and I'm looking for a place where I can finally hide. It's the last call at Joe's, the end of the line, searching for a reason or a holy kind of sign. One more for the road, though I know I've had my share. Talking to the shadows like there's someone really there. Yeah, the night is over, but the memory flows in the quiet of the last call at Joe. He's wiping down the counter with a rag that's seen it all. He's heard every story, he's seen every fall. He looks at me and says, son, it's time to go home. But home is just a word when you're feeling this alone. I put a 20 on the wood, and I pick up my coat with a heavy heart and a lump in my throat. The streets are wet with rain, and the air is getting cold. Another day is ending, another story's been told. Shadows like there's someone really there. Good night, Joe. See you tomorrow. Gravel crunches under my worn out boots. Sunrise paints the fields in golden hues. A whippoorwill calls from the fence line's edge, echoing dreams I ain't caught yet. And country roads, they carry my soul through the hills where the wildflowers grow. Freedom's wind whispers soft and low, but it's home, sweet home, where I long to go. Dust on my dashboard, miles on my heart. Each curve's a memory, a story start. That oak by the river still stands so tall, a witness to summers and first love's call. The past keeps calling in the breeze it roams, a bittersweet pull these roads to home. The country road it's home sweet home, where I long to go. Every mile's a chapter, every stop a prayer. These roads know my burdens, they've always been there. From the laughter of youth to the tears I've cried, they hold my story on every ride. Tailgates down, speakers loud, coolers packed, we draw a crowd. She climbs up barefoot, grace, tan lines showing, steal the place. It's tailgate tunes and tan lines, sunburn laughs and chill down wine. She's dancing like the heat's not real, boots off, spin on that dusty field. Our hearts play in rhythm and rhymes to tailgate tunes and tan lines. The moon peeks out through cotton clouds, crickets hum like country crowds. She leans in with a cherry grin and hits replay, we start again. It's tailgate tunes and tan lines, sunburn laughs and chill down wine. She's dancing like the heat's not real, boots off, spin on that dusty field. Our hearts play in rhythm and rhymes to tailgate tunes and tan lines. No ticket show, no stage or lights, but this love glows in summer nights.